Magic the Gathering Online Championship Series August Modern Playoffs Quarterfinals 1 between ZYXWVUTSRQPON and Brad Pitt Keeper. Upon initial glance, ZYX is playing a standard Jund list, but you'll notice they're splashing 2 Lingering Souls in the main. A playset of Grim Flayer and a singleton Kalidas, Trader of Get, find their way into the staple archetype of Modern. Brad Pitt Keeper is also playing a very familiar list to Modern, Affinity. Using the power of artifacts such as Cranial Plating and Arcbound Ravager, this deck looks to overwhelm the opponent with cheap synergies. Brad Pitt Keeper is on the play for Game 1 and leads things off with a Blinkmoth Nexus and Mox Opal. ZYX counters with Inquisition of Kozilek, forcing the discard of Spellskite. Brad Pitt Keeper can only muster a Steel Overseer in their turn 2, which quickly dies to Lightning Bolt. The following turn 3 provides only an attack with Inkmoth Nexus for 2 poison. Another Inquisition into Tarmogoyf leaves Brad Pitt Keeper on the ropes as they can only play a Signal Pest and continue attacking with their creature lands. A Grim Flayer from ZYX leaves them firmly in control as the only true creatures Brad Pitt Keeper has is a Signal Pest. Lightning Bolt on attack leaves them far ahead of the Affinity player's slow offense. Grim Flayer connects on the following turn and puts 2 lands from ZYX's library into the graveyard. Brad Pitt Keeper continues to apply the slow beats and manages to ensoul artifact their indestructible Darksteel Citadel to stem any bleeding for a few turns. An Arcbound Ravager leaves Brad Pitt Keeper feeling good, and they even decide to attack, but an end of turn terminate into a Seal of Fire, killing the lone blocker of Memnite, leaves them dead to ZYX's following attack for 10. ZYX wins Game 1. Brad Pitt Keeper is again on the play for Game 2, but is awfully slow to start for Affinity with only an Inkmoth Nexus into a turn 2 Steel Overseer, which ZYX has a Tarfire for at end of turn. The following Tarmogoyf massively trumps the sad turn 3 Arcbound Ravager of Brad Pitt Keeper, who manages to snag a Tarmogoyf with a Thoughtseize. Seal of Fire and the ensuing attack for 7 leaves Brad Pitt Keeper at 11 life. Ornithopter and Cranial Plating look to somewhat stabilize Brad Pitt Keeper, but another burn spell in the form of a Lightning Bolt from ZYX prompts the concession. ZYXWVUTSRQPON wins their quarterfinal match over Brad Pitt Keeper 2-0.